And now to Canada, where Deputy Prime Minister and Finance Minister Chrystia Freeland's shocking resignation has thrown Prime Minister Justin Trudeau's leadership into complete disarray. What began as a clash over economic strategy has now spiraled into an all-out crisis. Prime Minister Trudeau is facing mounting rebellion from within his own party as calls for his resignation continue to grow louder. With a ballooning deficit, rising cost of living, and Donald Trump breathing down Canada's neck, Prime Minister Trudeau's grip on power has never looked weaker. We bring you more on this unfolding drama.
Canada's political crisis took a dramatic turn on Monday as Deputy Prime Minister and Finance Minister Chrystia Freeland dropped a bombshell, her resignation. Citing irreconcilable differences with Prime Minister Justin Trudeau, Freeland's departure exposes the crumbling foundations of Trudeau's increasingly fragile cabinet.
When people feel their economic future is in jeopardy, when they believe their children have fewer opportunities than they themselves had in their youth, that's when people are vulnerable to the demagogue who scapegoats the outsider, the other, whether it's immigrants at home or trading partners abroad.
Now, with Trudeau's minority government already hanging by a thread, Trudeau knew he had to act. But he also knew he had to act faster. So, hours after Freeland resigned, Trudeau, from his inner circle, chose Public Safety Minister Dominic LeBlanc as the new Finance Minister of Canada.
I, Dominic LeBlanc, do solemnly and sincerely promise and swear that I will be truly and faithfully and to the best of my skill and knowledge execute the powers and trusts reposed in me as Minister of Finance and Intergovernmental Affairs.
But even after what Trudeau considered a swift move, Freeland's departure triggered chaos within the Liberal Party, and 5 sitting Liberal MPs openly demanded his resignation. Helena Jasek, MP from Markham-Stouffville, didn't mince her words.
Let's put it this way, firing the Minister of Finance who has served you extremely well is not what I'd call a trustworthy move.
Anthony Housefather, MP from Quebec, speaking to the CTV network, in as many words even explained that Trudeau's shelf life was over.
Incumbents have a certain shelf life in a social media age. I believe the Prime Minister has passed that shelf life.
Opposition leaders wasted no time sharpening their knives too. Conservative leader Pierre Poilievre called for an immediate election, declaring everything is spiralling out of control. While on the other hand, Canada's new Democratic Party leader and former Trudeau ally Jagmeet Singh also called on the Prime Minister to resign.
Today I'm calling on Justin Trudeau to resign. He has to go. Right now Canadians are struggling with the cost of living. I hear it everywhere I go. People cannot find a home that they can afford. They can't buy their groceries. And on top of that, we have Trump threatening tariffs at 25%, which put hundreds and thousands of Canadian jobs at risk. And instead of focusing on these issues, Justin Trudeau and the Liberals are focused on themselves. They're fighting themselves instead of fighting for Canadians. And for that reason, today I'm calling on Justin Trudeau to resign. He has to go.
Trudeau's approval ratings also tell the tale of his fall. From a soaring 63% when he first swept into power in 2015, his numbers have nosedived to a humiliating 28% this year. And Canadians are losing patience. The Prime Minister's failure to tackle inflation, rising living costs, and a housing crisis has left many questioning his leadership. As if the domestic revolt wasn't enough, US President-elect Donald Trump poured salt onto Trudeau's wounds. In his signature provocative style, Trump was seen mocking Trudeau on social media, referring to him as Governor of Canada, implying Canada's economic subordination to the United States. Her behavior was totally toxic, and she will not be missed, Trump declared of Freeland, twisting the knife deeper. The president-elect's threats to impose a punishing 25% tariff on Canadian imports has left Trudeau scrambling for solutions. One resignation at a time, Trudeau's inner circle is crumbling. The once charismatic leader now looks like a man cornered. His party is revolting, Trump is looming, and Canadians are growing restless.